Hey guys, today we're going to talk about some ways to get free firewood. Thanks for hopping on to the channel and subscribing. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to make videos for you guys. Hopefully today can get you some good insight and tips on best ways to get free firewood. Free firewood is not exactly free, but there's always a cost to getting it, fuel, time, labor, etc. But to not have to pay out of pocket for firewood is the idea. Well, a lot of firewood that most people, get, they have to go out and get and so forth. But what if there was a way I could tell you to get it delivered from people you don't know for free? Well, there is. But like everything in life, there's a catch to that. So I have a tree service in northeast Pennsylvania, and if someone were to call me and say, I'll take all, and before I say it, I know, can't burn pine inside, okay, that's not true. I know some people don't like to, and it's okay. If you don't have to. Nobody's going to force you to burn free pine. But if somebody called my tree service and said, I would happily take any spruce or white pine, any kind of, conifer, or any kind of wood, rather, for that matter, that you don't want. I don't want ailanthus, tree of heaven. I don't want willow. I don't want poplar. I give all that stuff away, guys. And what you forget is I have to physically take that from a job, right? I have to take it. I'm getting paid to take it. Customer doesn't want it. So if you called and said that, so maybe you don't want the pine, but if I guarantee if you were to take somebody's pine for them and be an outlet for all the junk wood that you didn't want, as a, like I keep all the oak and stuff for myself, of course, because it's the best firewood you can get. But they'll bring you, I would load my truck up from the job site and I would drive over to your house and dump it there because I have to get rid of it. So it's going to cost me time and fuel to get rid of that anyway. No, don't be a jerk. Don't call and be, hey, I need you to, come and deliver this to my house. Call and say, hey, sir or ma'am, I'm looking for some free firewood. I'll take anything you have that's burnable, pine or whatever you got. Now, I have friends in Canada. They burn spruce. Douglas fir. We don't have a lot of here. That's great firewood. And the reality of the matter is, I burn it myself here too. It's fine. It may not be oak. Okay, I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, guys, it's free. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for free or low cost firewood, then that's a great option. I also mill wood. So, I'll cut up and burn my slab wood myself because it's kind of already processed halfway. You just have to cut it up. But at the end of the day, you might want to contact some people for that, call around, be proactive. Now, that was one of the ways. Go for a little walk here outside. Now, other ways that are going to be beneficial for you are, you can call a line clearance company like Asplund or somebody of the likes that does utility line clearance. You can call them and see where they're working, because they'll cut trees down on people's property and leave them. And you may have to drive out and go get that yourself, of course, but it's going to be free. Now, I got a lot of snow going on here, so I'll flip it around and I'll show you guys what I got here. All right, this is all sugar maple, that pile. There's an ash log sticking out there, and then there's a bunch of walnut right there underneath that. Now, it's just from last year. I gave away a lot. This is a pile of spruce logs, a massive pile all the way over. Just a monster pile of spruce logs. Dead straight, perfectly nice. I'm gonna mill them up. Okay, but here's the point, guys. This is another pile of logs there, all walnut and stuff down there. Big pile of spruce split down there. The point of it is that tree services, they provide a lot of firewood. the huge pile of white oak, massive. It's like 5 cords of white oak there. Some ash on top of it. Here's my mill. I know I should make a video about this. It's pretty cool. I built that. It's just a piece of white pine on there. Anyway, said all that to say, you can get firewood for free. I mean, before I started into the tree service, it's all I used to do. So I had a lot of people I knew that did tree work, and I had lots of firewood, as much as I could possibly want. And the other option is if you're in a, rural area, you can go to some people's property that you may know, some people you may not know, and ask them, say, hey, I'm not going to cut any trees down. I'll sign an insurance liability waiver if you want, but I'd love to go clean up some of the dead wood and fallen trees and stuff on your property. You might get some really nice stuff like that. Some nice locust or oak or something like that. And the possibilities are really unlimited. I mean, I know that the guys around here that I live by, they wouldn't care at all if you wanted to go clear a spot of firewood or fallen trees or whatever. They're gonna say, have at it. You go ahead and clean up if you want. Bring your quad and a little trailer or a Jeep or something like that. We're getting pelted this year with snow. Sucks. I mean, I don't mind the snow. It's just hard to be a tree service worker. Not that we have to work all winter, but I like to. I'll take you guys down the back. Another thing you could do is call some local logging companies, and you can ask them if there's any properties that they had just recently gone to that you may be able to go to and cut the tops up. I know for sure that that's wood left plenty there from the loggers, most of them anyway. Don't drag all the tops out for firewood. I don't know, maybe not all of them, but a lot of guys around here, they take the money logs. They'll take some of the uglier sticks for firewood. That's it. They leave all the tops, which is perfect. I keep all the limb wood for myself. I kind of cheat with that because why not? Why do I want to split like these massive rounds of firewood when I have all wood? Like literally, I could keep all the 3 to 6 inch wood that I could handle. So I do, because that's easy. Okay, so to sum everything up, to sum all of this information up, you can call your local arborists. Now, if I were you, I would make friends with these guys, because I know that some of the people that will take firewood for me, if they'll take some pine or they'll take willow or stuff I just don't want, I'll give them good stuff too. Hey, Joey, I got a property down here, and I've got probably 7 or 8 loads of firewood here, so I'll be working Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday, wrapping up. All the wood's got to be gone. It's got to be out of there. I'm not going to let it sit. But if you want to come down and grab some firewood Thursday after work, Friday after work, or during the day, it'll be there. I'll tell them, what you're driving. Hey, this guy might be by. He's a friend of mine. He grabbed some firewood. So don't forget about that option either, because you got to remember, as a tree service, we are getting paid to remove wood, okay? And it's work. I charge extra to remove the wood because it's time and material and equipment. I mean, you got the Bobcat sitting over there, and a skid steer too, but that thing does all the work. But at the end of the day, that Bobcat cost me money. So I get paid to remove the firewood, but if I had somebody coming that was going to grab some for free, help yourself. 1 load of firewood less I have to haul. So keep that in mind. The arborists are not going to only give you the crappy wood, but you have to prove your worth. I'm not gonna Joe Joe or John or Pete, Roger, Harry, Louie, or Bobby call me up and say, hey, I don't know you, but how about give me some free firewood, you know? How about some oak? It's not going to work, guys. I'm not going to do it. Simply not going to give that person good hardwood. But if you're going to help me out, and you're going to be, you know, somebody that I can call up and give good firewood to, darn well I'm going to. Well, we'll wrap it all up. So, arborists, number one, make friends with an arborist. I'm telling you right now, buy them a case of beer, help them out. Just, it will pay off in dividends. Now, you might go through one or two or three different guys, because not everybody's exactly nice guy, easygoing, happy to see you do well, but you'll know when you find one. So arborists. Next, you can call a local line clearance company that's in your area. You could chase them around. If there's nobody super close, that's kind of sucks. They usually make 3 to 4 year rounds in the area, but it's an idea. Arborists, line clearance, loggers, and then your farmer, you know, farmer up the road. Hey, you mind if I go and pick through? Now, maybe not farmers, because they'll use a lot of firewood for themselves, but farmers and landowners, especially if you see some stuff that's kind of like a blowdown area, there's just some trees, you know, downed and stuff like that. So that's some great ideas on how to get free firewood. And hopefully you guys enjoy this information. Took a little walk on the property here to show you some of the firewood I got and keep you from going stir crazy bored just watching me blab on and talk. But hopefully this information will be helpful to somebody. I know it's simple stuff, but sometimes thinking outside of the box or hearing it for somebody else kind of makes all things work out maybe in your mind a little easier. So, all right, well, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's fun. I like meeting you new people popping in and commenting, and you know, we'll keep it growing here and keep making videos. So, all right, guys, have a good one, and be kind to everybody, and make somebody smile today. It's not that hard. It's like, you know, it's free. It's literally costs you nothing. So pass on some happiness and some positivity. Okay, guys. See ya.